Storm chasing in New England, some of the worst terrain to chase in the country, where outside of a river valley, it's forest and mountains with hilly and windy roads. Chasing up here is never easy, from losing cell service to missing tornado-warned storms in your own backyard. Are you kidding me? A lot of us New England chasers have maps with many different wide-open locations marked in hopes that a storm winds up at least close to that spot. Picking the wrong target more times than not signals the end of the chase, and even if you are close to a major interstate, that tends to mean a larger population center and potentially heavy traffic. In this video, I will be counting down my top 10 storm chases from the last 4 seasons of chasing storms here in New England. At number 10 on this list, we have August 3rd of 2024 in Middlefield, Connecticut. This storm had nice structure and intensified right before impacting where I was located, producing some gusty winds and some small hail.
In the car.
Number 9 takes us to Cromwell, Connecticut on June 26th of also 2024. While I ended up missing the best structure and the worst of the intense line of storms, the lightning was incredible and it's still quite intense as the storm started strengthening right as it was impacting my area.
It's lightning everywhere.
I was rocking. Coming in at number 8 is September 8th of 2023 in Hartford and Cromwell, Connecticut. This multi-part day started with an isolated storm in the early afternoon with a few good bolts on the backside before the main complex arrived just before rush hour. The storm had good structure and it got pretty crazy with wind and blowing dust for a time. storms lasted into the night with a nice light show around 8 p.m. At number 7, we go to Southwick, Massachusetts on July 12th of 2022. This was a mean-looking storm and had some pretty impressive velocity on radar. The structure was ominous, and based on the tree situation on my escape route and how impressive the radar looked, I made the decision to get out of its path before the worst of the storm hit.
Storm is almost here. Look at the structure on this beast. Clouds are moving really fast. Okay, it's almost here. Just storm.
Number 6 on this list takes us to Charlton, Massachusetts on June 30th of 2021. For my first legit out-of-state chase, I really liked how things went in the end. My main goals were lightning and structure, both of which I got. I'm in Massachusetts. Wow. Now we get into the top 5, and at number 5 is May 22nd of 2022 in Wethersfield, Connecticut. On a day that wasn't expected to be anything, it turned out to be one of my favorite days of the 2022 storm season. There was a beautiful shelf cloud, followed by a nice light show as the sun went down, and I happened to snag my best lightning shot of the 2022 storm season.
There's the edge of the monster shelf. Above. Insanity. Got it. They start backing everything up. Just gonna keep the bolts going. Oh my God! Holy shit! This is marginal magic at its finest. Lit up the entire sky. I don't know if I got a bolt with that one, but it lit up the whole sky. shaking the car.
Number 4 takes us on a tour of New England on June 23rd of 2024. This day had relatively high potential for isolated tornadoes, and while we didn't see a tornado, we chased multiple storms in Vermont and Connecticut. The storm in Connecticut turned out to be the storm of the day for us, with great structure and some lightning, however, no tornado.
Oh shit, yeah. There's a big lower to the left. I think it looks scuddy, but it's gonna try.
Yeah.
So where we saw the funnel last time, it's right over his hill. Sucking in and flow, it's got lids.
Yeah. At number 3 on the list, we have July 27th of 2023. This was definitely my best chase of the 2023 season. The first storm was a mean-looking storm with an embedded supercell in Southwick, Massachusetts. We then raced to Manchester, Connecticut, where we intercepted a second severe storm. Number 2 is August 24th of 2020 in Cromwell, Connecticut, which I consider my favorite storm day for a while. for number 1, September 19th of 2022, also in Cromwell, Connecticut. As storms began to move in, they looked rather unimpressive, but strengthened into a localized bow echo and created the best shelf cloud I've seen to this day. Throw in a couple bolts as the storm got closer, and it remains my favorite storm that I have seen in my 4 seasons of storm chasing in New England.
Line of storms is approaching our location. We have the shelf cloud in there now. I saw a couple flashes of lightning just a few seconds ago over there before I started the video. But yeah, it's approaching, almost here.